Is it safe to say that within the judiciary we're beginning to have too much influence politically?
That is political infusion. You don't need to. That is not even a question anymore.
It has to be a question because the judges are not saying that they were influenced politically. So
sincerely,
we need to ask the question.
What I mean is, I'm not trying to make a ridicule of your question. No, that is far from it. But what I mean is that even the blindest in the public today understands that there is political infusion.
So in other words, you've been implying that these orders that we got from the various courts may have been shopped for.
Of course. No, what the politicians are doing is what we call in law forum shopping. They move from one court to another. But I do not expect a respected court to begin to listen to the applications of this nature, even though the court is bound to take applications that are pending before her. But there is a way you could make a ridicule of this counsel. Yes, the court has that duty to caution lawyers that are in that spirit of bringing applications that are very unnecessary before that court or before the court of law in Nigeria. Because see, what we are speaking today or what we are discussing today is not applicable to Rivers State. We are not saying it because Honorable Justice Bassan delivered a particular judgment that is today causing public uproar and cacophony. That is not our decision. That's not our discussion. Our discussion is that politicians, as a matter of fact, having also infused themselves or forced themselves into this particular sector. How do we now move them out of the system for the common man to get the ordinary principle of general belief as the court being the last hope of the common man?
You're saying that the politicians have forced themselves in. It kind of raises more questions because the judiciary has a system and how it operates. So what is the judiciary doing to ensure that these politicians don't take control of that arm of government?
What would they do? My dear brother,
what's the agency supposed to do with regards to disciplining of judges?
Very well. You see, I discussed with your sister station and I told them the appointorial processes that brings judges and even workers of the judiciary into power is a complete flaw, is a complete mess. Until we remove the hands of these politicians in the appointorial system of the judicial arm of the government, you cannot have a serene and sane judicial arm of the government, because these people in fact they perceive themselves to be subject of the governors. They are subject of the appointers, as a matter of fact. So until there is a decision or there is another procedure that says for a particular person to become a judge, even members of the public should have what influence over it.